John, we're still counting the ballots, but it is not too early to begin to talk about the polling. Just as a general statement, was the polling better this time around versus 4 years ago?
Given the fact that actually it was quite good 4 years ago, I think the polling did worse this time around. You had several polls going into election day oversampling, still oversampling Democrats. And that's why you had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-point leads for Joe Biden going into this election. Those are some polls that not only do that in national elections, but in states as well. And they're going to have to do kind of an overhaul in terms of their methodology. They're getting too many Democrats and not enough Republicans.
John, an overhaul, I think other people would be a little less kind and say the political polling industry is dead for all intents and purposes, since it was not necessarily accurate in framing this election. And as you just said, did a worse job than 2016 after a lot of attention was placed on that. What would you say to that?
I think the industry is vital. We need to be able to tap into, within reasonable expectations, what the public is thinking, rather than look to polls to simply predict volatile situations. Good and responsible polls, I'm going to put mine in there too. I had a tighter margin and was suggesting that this would be a tighter race all along. That's all that we had to know going in. In a volatile situation, you still had even 4% who made up their minds at the very last minute. So it's not so much the predictability factor as it is, are we pointing to trends that we should be watching? And I think good polls did say that we were capturing a trend. Bad polls clearly did not.